Hey, oh, good morning. Good morning, world. Sorry, yeah, I got really started late today. So we're just gonna probably be doing only the 2 hour session because I have a lot of stuff to take care of today, unfortunately. However, um, I haven't gotten anything started yet, so we'll get this taken care of. However, wanted to wish a special Memorial Day good morning to every one of my listeners out there and anyone who might be watching. Today, we're actually going to be featuring a lot of music by, well, a lot of marches and things like that. So it's going to probably be a little bit. The morning brew is going to be a little bit different than it usually is. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be featuring um, probably a lot more classical music, I guess you could call it, but there's going to be traditionally like marches and things like that. And, ooh, there's a fly in here. Get out, shoo fly, shoo. Anyways, so we're going to be featuring an awful lot more marches and things like that this morning on the Morning Brew. And we're going to be specifically kind of talking about John Philip Sousa. He is, of course, the creator of the start of, um, well, many different patriotic songs, but definitely our national anthem and several others. Good morning, listeners and watchers, and welcome to the Morning Brew. I haven't gotten my Spoon Radio station up and running yet, but I'll have that up and running shortly. I just wanted to kind of get this started here. And again, we're going to be featuring jazz, classical, and blues music. So there's that. Um, pardon me. With this new, with YouTube, unfortunately, I can't stream music. I can't stream music like I would like. I'll have to mute YouTube in order for people to uh, in order to not be dinged for anything. I'm so sorry. Wow, I don't know what's wrong with me. Um, and yes, I am a bit of a hippie, if you can't tell by the backgrounds and stuff like that. So there's that. Um, but yes, so we're going to be doing a lot of jazz, blues, and classical music. But we're mostly going to be featuring a lot of marches and things like that because tomorrow is Memorial Day. And if you're not sure what the history of Memorial Day is, I'll have some information on that here as well. But first and foremost, we're going to put on some background music and we are going to play that. And then we are going to start with this week's, I'm sorry, well, today, the Morning Brew. Um, and this is the Memorial Day 2020 edition. Well, Memorial Day, pre Memorial Day of 2020 uh, edition. And that's going to be what the name of the playlist is as well. So here it is. This is the Morning Brew. Get this party started. Here's Jamie. This is I've got some no copyright music, so I'm gonna get that set up and started, and then we're going to start with our other music that is copyrighted. So, and say hello to my little baby. Yes, I love you so much. Oh, it might help if I turn up my. Let's start that one over. Some Baya Mi Cumbia. Yes. I'm not really I mean, I'm Latina in a way. I'm Iberian. But okay, we're gonna have this. I need you to sit down. I need you to sit down. Can you go sit? Can you go sit? Okay. Hi, baby. No, you need to sit down. Go sit. Go sit. Come on, sit. Go sit. Okay, good boy. Down, down, down. All right. Well, and yes, you guys get to see my lovely legs. I am wearing pants while I'm wearing shorts because, yeah, this is. I'm comfortable, and it's supposed to be 86 today, and I have a pseudo date. So, what was I doing? Oh yes, spoon. Oh, my baby boy. He's just so. All right, so here we are. That was just a little. We're gonna just let it go. This is the morning brew Memorial Day. Well, pre-Memorial Day. Today is the 24th of May, and I have all the animals all up my. Fine, it's fine. Don't mind me a second here. I'm just gonna be posing for a little picture. I really needed to get like a selfie stick or something. Hi, baby. You can see all the bruises on my legs. Oh, wow. Don't mind me. Readjusting myself. Smile. I should be a pinup model. No, just kidding. I don't know. I mean, I could do a pinup. I should do a pinup cover one of these days. I don't know. I've done modeling before, so who knows? Maybe that's next on the docket. Um, I got to do something with my hair though. Anyways, today we are also going. I just wanted to let everybody know I will be interviewing a good friend of mine. His name is Blake O'Kleiner, Lightcraft Entertainment, and we're going to be doing that interview from 8 to 10 p.m. tonight. We'll be going over there a little bit later on. I got a busy day today. I didn't realize how busy of a day it actually is. Jazz, blues, classical, music, coffee. I got my coffee. You got yours? Conversation, tea, and talk. Memorial Day, marches. All right. And we're going to make this recorded, of course, because we always make our lives recorded on Spoon. And then we're also going to do live calls. So if you want to call in and chit chat with me, you certainly can. All right. All right. Next song we have. This is the Jingle Punks. You make me feel good. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Ben Sound. Jazz Frenchie. Good morning to the Morning Brew. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. And this is your host, Phoebe Veronica Atwood, on the Morning Brew. Here today, celebrating, well, pre celebrating Memorial Day weekend. I will be working tomorrow, but that's okay. Everybody else can enjoy their time. Hey, I'm getting paid double time, so that's my happy day. I'm good with that. Also, with me doing It's actually only going to be a 8 hour day instead of a 10 hour day. Yay! And then on top of that, it's big. It's double time. I'm not complaining. I am not complaining. We're going to be featuring a lot of jazz, blues, and classical music, of course, this morning, as always. However, we're also going to be doing some marches because tomorrow is Memorial Day here in the U.S. This is the official start of summer as well, through for most areas in the United States of America. So, uh, with that said, we're going to be doing a lot of we're going to be doing a lot of marches today. And we're going to talk a little bit about the history of Memorial Day, and perhaps maybe tomorrow I'll do a little extra featurette about Memorial Day since I'll only be working till 4:30. I should be doing homework. All right. Well, we have some music going on in the background. It's just some stuff that I pulled off of YouTube. It's actually royalty free music, which actually it's not too bad. It's really not bad at all. They're very short songs. They're only like minute and a half, which is perfectly fine for the regards that I'm using it for, because I'm just using it as background music in the meantime. The song is called "The Silent Partner," and it's by The Messenger. Wow, I've never gone through so many songs in so little time. Anyways, we're probably gonna let one more song play, and then we're gonna get started with our playlist. So we'll get that started here. I'm also sharing on Facebook the link for blues, jazz, and classical music with coffee and conversation for the Spoon Radio app. So, with that said, if you are in the Facebook group, you can, or if you're not in the Facebook group, you can check it out. It is Phoebalicious Radio. You can look me up as well. And we, and yeah, and join the Facebook group. Get all of my playlists and everything like that. Hang out with some like-minded people who are into music and everything like that. Uh, and then, of course, we got lots of marches for Memorial Day today, as well as I was mentioning. And then you can also check me out on YouTube. Welcome, Charles. Oh, okay. Well, I got a couple people who came in and left, so that's fine. All right, well, we're gonna get going though with some music, actual music, music. Of course, it wouldn't be Memorial Day unless we were to sit there and play some summertime music. So, we're gonna have some summertime jazz, blues, and classical music. It's kind of a summer theme, so to speak. And just because, this is the kickoff. This is the kickoff. This is the beginning of summer. Happy to say, not sad to say, happy to say, this is uh, the time. This is the time for summertime music, jazz, blues, classical music. Of course, people are getting out their grills, getting ready for grilling if they haven't already started. And we are just going to go ahead and celebrate along with them with doing that. Hell, we can't sit there and be stuck in our houses all the time, right? I don't know where you're calling from. Welcome, Floyd. You need to stop. My dog is trying to scratch me for my attention. What do you need? Do you need something? Because I don't have anything for you. I love my dog. He's being a real big brat. But good morning. Good morning. All right, we're going to get started with some summertime jazz, though. Just a little bit of music going on here. In fact, we're going to actually start with the song Summertime by Louis Armstrong and Ella Fitzgerald from this is actually from Porgy and Bess. It actually is it's a musical. Sorry if you don't like musicals, but it's a great song. It's a great musical. It's actually really good. I'd highly recommend it. Here is Summertime by Louis Armstrong and Ella Fitzgerald. That was Summertime by Ella Fitzgerald and Louis Armstrong. Woo! Yeah, some music. Um, and it is beautiful out today. It's supposed to be 86 here. I'm actually in Michigan. Good morning, Jerome. Welcome, 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 welcome. And yeah, it is absolutely beautiful outside. Actually, what's really funny is actually on Friday I had a thank you. I had a very yeah, 86. It's crazy. We are a little bit more inland, I think. Probably. I definitely am. I'm nowhere near any water, so I know the water over there definitely gets it kind of cooler. But yeah, it's supposed to be 86 today here in Michigan. Finally, finally a chance for us to have some sun and warm, lovely weather. Oh, I'm in heaven. My hair looks terrible right now. I've got it up in one of these old, big old chunky hair clips. Like it's actually bigger than my head. Swear to God. If you take a look at this is my hair clip and this is my head. It is as big as my head. But I'm not gonna wear it anymore. I don't need it. I just needed to put my hair up and get it out of my face for a minute earlier when I went to the kitchen earlier. It was kind of funny. Oh my God. Good morning, Yoshi. Good morning, Joey. Good morning, Seth. Good morning, Richard. Welcome back. All right, so we're going to be doing jazz, blues, and classical music this morning, of course, as always, but we're also going to be featuring some marches because tomorrow is Memorial Day here in the US. And of course, since it's a music thing, that's what we do. We feature things, we celebrate music. We celebrate music here at the Morning Brew. Coffee, conversation, tea, talk, and of course, music. Lots of music. Lots and lots of music. Patriotic songs up the wazoo and summertime songs. Don't we are going to be playing summertime songs. We started out with Summertime by Ella Fitzgerald and Louis Armstrong. Now we're going to move on to some other stuff and we're going to actually do a march. This is actually going to be a song by probably John Philip Sousa, but I'm going to be looking up a lot of marches today and things like that. Of course, if you don't know who John Sousa is, he actually is a composer of one of the most popular songs usually played on patriotic holidays. He's also Portuguese, so I gotta claim him. Yes. But yes, he is a composer for many different marches. And actually, I believe he created all the marches for all of our military personnel. I could be wrong about that. I gotta double check on the information. Don't put me in a direct quote as that. I could be very wrong. However, John Philip Sousa, the song that he's most popular known for is Stars and Stripes Forever. So we're going to start out with that. This is actually the being played by the United States. Well, uh, we're going to do Stars and Stripes Forever by John Philip Sousa. Pardon me, I'm so sorry. I guess I should lay off the creamer. But this is going to be played by the United States Army Field Band. And yeah, I mean, I don't really know where else to go except for that. So, yeah, here it is. This is actually we're gonna play the version that is that was performed by the Capitol Symphony Orchestra, and this is the Stars and Stripes Forever. It's a pretty short song. It's about 3 minutes and 42 seconds, and yeah, here we go. This is from their album America the Beautiful, and this was composed by John Phillips Sousa. The composer for that was John Felix Souza. Actually, Anime Goddess, this is not actually a talent show. We don't do talent shows here on the Morning Brew. This is for jazz, blues, and classical music. And we are featuring different music from different artists. And yeah, so we don't do talent shows on here. We will have a talent show once, not I don't even want to call it a talent show. Open mic night that we'll be doing every Wednesday, well, every once a month, every Wednesday. And that's about it. I don't do talent shows. I don't do talent shows. I don't do singing opportunities or anything like that. Unless, I don't know. Yeah, no, that's okay. I see they left. That's fine. That's okay. I will have an open mic night once a month. Um, and yeah, and that's gonna be it as far as talent shows go and things along those lines. Go get it, babe. Go get it. My dog was like, I want to play. Um, I will play with him a little bit later on. Anyways, we are going to I'm just gonna go with the summer theme. So this is summer samba that we're going to be playing. So nice. Actually, this is probably one of my favorite songs when it comes to like bossa nova. Um, honestly, I just love this song. It's beautiful. It's actually very very romantic, and it's gorgeous. I love this song. I love this song. One of my favorites. The song is called "So Nice," a summer samba, and I'm trying to find the version that I like here because there's just so many different versions, and I really like. There's actually one that they sing in both Brazilian Portuguese and also in English, and it's just so beautiful. I think this is the one. This is again so nice by Gabriel Castellano, Carlos Gonzalez Martinez, and Antonio Calero. And yes, we're gonna go ahead and play "So Nice," a summer samba. Enjoy. but that's okay. That's fine. We recovered. Welcome to the Morning Brew with jazz, blues, and classical music. And welcome, new listeners, Tiffany and Andrew Ryan. Tiffany, you know what? I actually, if you want to talk, let me know what it is you're actually calling in about. I actually just don't. I just don't take just random calls. I actually kind of screen my callers a little bit just because I know that there are a lot of people on here that will get on and they'll like prank people. So yeah, Blue Pixel, welcome. Jake Gibson, welcome. We are doing jazz, blues, and classical music this morning. Karen, I love you. I love you, man. I love you. Um, we just got done listening to Summer Samba. That was so nice by Gabriel Castellano, Carlos Gonzalez Martinez, Antonio Calero, and Antonio Molina. So love you too. Um, so who am I? My name is Phoebe. I'm from Michigan. I'm out of Michigan, and yeah, this is my stick. Sort of, so to speak. Karen is actually another caller here. He's actually a fellow Michigander, but also he does his own show. Just gonna check in with Karen real quick, and then we're gonna get back to some music. But we're gonna be doing jazz, blues, classical music, and also doing some marches and things like that. So. And marches. I mean, we're doing marches because tomorrow is Memorial Day, and why the hell not? Uh, So yes, we're just gonna check in with Karen real quick. Karen, and you are on the air. Yes, Susan marches. Good morning, Karen.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. How you doing? That good, eh?
Killer monkey nightmares all night.
What? Oh, okay. Well, that's no fun. Well, okay, so give everybody a little intro. Karen is actually he was streaming for a while here on Spoon. Now he has a radio show on another medium called Blog Talk Radio. It's actually Into the Unknown is his show, but he manages several others on that particular network. And it's called Anchor for the Soul Paranormal Network. Yep. Radio Network. So, but yeah, he's up there. He's actually up in Houghton Lake, Michigan. And so tell us about this dream. What happened? What's going on? What was the dream about?
My dad, you, me, Jay, Gaga, Chalupa, and Vando were all at the Bronx Zoo.
The Bronx Zoo.
And all the primate areas somehow got opened up. And yeah, we were running for our lives the entire night.
I'm sorry. That's not. I see. I was thinking you had like green monkey disease and you woke up and you couldn't move your legs. But that's a lot more entertaining than this is a lot more entertaining than what I was thinking. So that's funny.
Yeah, it was freaking crazy.
That's
freaking crazy.
So why were we in the Bronx? Oh, it's a sign.
I'm reading my note because I leave my ink pad, notepad app up at night. So when I wake up in the morning, I can jot down my dreams. So hold on. So we went to visit Gaia and Chalupa in Jersey.
Nice. Okay.
And then she got a bug up her ass and said that we needed to go to the zoo. I'm like, well, why don't we just take a road trip and go to the zoo? And we were there. We showed up, and we were buying our tickets. They're like, oh my gosh, you're the guys from Spoon. So we got like this guided tour and stuff. And all of a sudden we hear these alarms going off, and I'm looking at the one zoo employee. I'm like, what's that alarm? And we're just thinking it's like feeding time. Like, that's the primate alarm. Follow me.
What?
As we're trying to get into this like safe room, here's this great big old gorilla guarding the door to the safe room.
What?
Holding like a big old machete. I'm like, what the fuck is this? How did he get the machete? He's like, run, run. And it was literally us running. Giant shallow the entire time, because that's all she said through my entire dream was shallow.
That's ridiculous, but it's cool. Oh my god. That's hilarious. That is hilarious.
We ended up at my 40th year class reunion somehow. We're all tore up, we're all clawed up and bloody, and everybody's like, oh, so you've been with Karen all day. And that's when I woke up and realized that I was late getting Jack up this morning.
That's so funny.
We had a long night last night, so.
Oy vey. No, a rough day. Rough one?
Jason, Ron, and I took a long drive. And Jason went down a road that they haven't been down before. And he's like, oh, just around this bend, we'll be on, 127. Old 27.
Wrong.
Oh, okay. 25 minutes later, he finally finds his way back to the main road. And we just collapsed when we got home. Checked Jack's sugar, sent him to bed. Yeah. We had a good time, though.
That's a good
thing. It was nice to hear the frogs. And
get out.
Nice to hear some nature for a while instead of cars zipping by
and
people drinking and partying. And then we were working at the shop yesterday, and the bar across the street was no social distancing. They were at capacity.
Oh my god.
Yep. So we're just waiting for somebody to turn them in.
Oh man, that's crazy. But that doesn't shock me though. Well, you know what I heard yesterday is somebody said that the whole reason why the governor opened up the up north is because they have a place see ya, AK. And
because it was her daughter's
graduation. Yeah. So
I'm sure none of them were social distancing either.
Oh, I'm sure. I hope she gets it. Oh, sorry. Is that bad? My bad. It would be poetic if she ended up getting it from her own party.
Right.
How bad is that? I'm a mean person. I'm a real mean person. But it would serve her right. Love you, guys. Love you. Yeah. It's okay. Well, I was told people, I'm like, hey, if you want to talk, let me know what it is. I'm only gonna sit there and let people talk on the phone if it's somebody that I know, and it's not somebody who's just gonna sit there and I don't want to say I made the mistake, but I kind of made the mistake the other day of having letting someone get on, and then they ended up taking up like almost an hour of the podcast, going on and on and on and on and on. But it wasn't you. It was somebody else completely different. I was like, oh god. I'm like, I don't even know who this person is. And then I'm sitting there and I happened to add them as a fan because I was like, okay, well, check out their stuff. And they're like always constantly posting stuff about like I don't even know. They're always on talking about like PTSD and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, well, I guess that's their thing. So That's their stick. I don't know. Nothing against anybody with PTSD, but it was just like it's kind of funny because he kept on going on and on and on and on and on and on and on about like chemicals and stuff. Like, yeah, chemicals are bad. I get that. Stop. Like, there's no way we can escape all the chemicals. So, but you know, it is what it is. So, yep. Oh, nothing else going on here. I didn't end up going on that park date yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Got rescheduled for today. So, 2:30. Actually, we're gonna go meet up for ice cream and eat, and we're gonna go to the park. So, which is cool because yeah, it's
So that's today.
yeah, it's today. It's today.
Oh, I thought it was yesterday.
It was gonna be yesterday, and then I was like, well, I found out that the park that we were gonna go to, they closed at 8, and we didn't actually make plans to go over there until 7:45.
Gotcha.
So I was like, oh shit. I thought that they were open later, but they weren't, and I was like, well, I was like, we're only gonna have like 15 minutes, and he lives probably 20 minutes away, and it was 7:45 when I was like, hey, I'm on my way over there, and I was like, oh shit, they close at 8, so never mind. He's like, oh, he's like, is there another park? I'm like, not that I know of that are open late, so I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna let you get back to your Jack, but I'll keep listening.
Okay, sounds good. I will see ya. Love you too. Talk to you later. Bye. All right. So we're gonna get back to some music here. So actually today is the Memorial Day show. And so because it is Memorial Day and because we are kind of featuring some different marches and things like that by John Philip Sousa and other marches, um, kind of patriotic music too, as well as summer music. I'm not going to have it all about just Memorial Day. We're going to toss in some summer music too. We're going to talk a little bit about Memorial Day. So, Memorial Day was actually previously known as Decoration Day. It's a federal holiday for honoring and mourning the military personnel who died while serving in the United States Armed Forces. And the holiday is now observed on the last Monday of May. And that actually started on May 30th from 19, I'm sorry, 1888. I think that's 88. I thought I had fixed this morning. My screen is all meh. To 1970. A lot of people still visit the cemeteries and memorials. That's kind of a common thing that happens. But another thing that people usually do, there's a lot of parades and stuff like that go on. It's also a time that a lot of people sit there and they go out and they, decorate their front yards, or they, put up their flags and everything like that. They hang things from trees. A lot of them will sit there and they'll tie a yellow ribbon around the tree to indicate a military family or somebody who's serving overseas, things like that. So Memorial Day, it's just that's tomorrow. Um, and actually, in the next coming years, Star Spangled Banner by Jimi Hendrix. Hey, it's Timmy. It's my brother, my big brother. Awesome. Yeah, definitely. I will definitely play the Star Spangled Banner. So, but this is we're gonna be doing some music. We're gonna be hanging out, chit chatting, and listening to music. And yay! I'm so excited. Yay, Timmy! Timmy is here. my big brother, Timbo. Uh, so yeah, here is actually that's a great suggestion. So we're gonna do the Star Spangled Banner by Jimi Hendrix. You're going coffee. Awesome. And we'll get that started here. Whoa, of course. Let's see if I can get the song up first. And then we will have that up and running here shortly. Woohoo! All right, here is the Star Spangled Banner. This is, well, let's see. Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll play the live version that they have from Woodstock. And actually, I can't believe that one is actually so short, but that's okay. We'll still do it. We'll still do it. So this is Star Spangled Banner, the Woodstock Festival excerpt from Jimi Hendrix. And this was the live version. So we're going to get that playing here. Of course, I am taking requests, so if you have something that you would like to listen to, doing jazz, blues, and classical music, and also patriotic and summer music today. So if you have something you want to hear, drop it below. But it might help if I unmute it, right? All right, here we go. Here is the Star Spangled Banner Woodstock Festival excerpt from Jimi Hendrix, performed by Jimi Hendrix in 19. Sorry, my screen is all screwed up here. 1988. Enjoy. Whoops. What? That is not what I wanted. Okay, it stopped. Okay, you know what? I've actually found a better video, so I'm gonna play this one instead. This is a Star Spangled Banner and live at Woodstock. This is an actual video, and it's a lot longer. So here we are. Let's try that one again. Stand up, salute. Yes, sir. Whoops. Ah, why did it stop? Okay, buffering. Why is it buffering so much? Sorry, guys. I don't know why it's doing. All right. Sorry, we actually just updated our Wi-Fi, so it's actually a little bit faster, but it's still a little bit laggy. So I apologize in advance for that. But that was actually wasn't very long. And I found another a video that was actually a gentleman, Andrew Jeff, on YouTube who played the whole thing. So unfortunately, it's not the original. I couldn't find the original. But I did find that. So I know I had another request. You're welcome, Timbo. Thank you. So I have the Gallant Seventh by John Philip Sousa that was requested. So we're gonna go ahead and play that next. Like I said, we're gonna be doing summer music, jazz, blues, classical music, and also marches because well, tomorrow is Memorial Day, so we are celebrating all of our veterans, all of those who have served, and also just celebrating the fact that hey, we're the U.S. You know, we're the freest country in the world. Just talking for some people yesterday on our radio broadcast yesterday, you know, in the UK they actually have a much stricter lockdown. They're actually ticketing people for being out in their front yards and buying stuff that's non-essential, insane, and also taking possession of people's vehicles to prevent them from going anyplace. Crazy. But we're not seeing that on the media. We're not seeing that sort of stuff. We're only seeing the stuff that we're going through. So, you know, in a lot of ways, I know we can't really complain about a whole lot here in the US. Got a lot of things that are going on. We know that, you know, nobody is sure. Yeah, and people in China, they would weld people in buildings. Yeah, they're still doing it right now. In fact, in Harbin, China, they have people that they have bolted. They've sealed them off into buildings, whole apartment complexes, just because maybe one person has COVID-19. They're putting these people and sticking them in these in the buildings and getting them stuck there. So, you know, we're pretty lucky with all the things that we have here in the US. Thank God we actually have a lot of different liberties and things like that. Actually, I'm going to be doing a interview this evening with one of my buddies, my friend Blake O'Kleiner from Lightcraft Entertainment. He is a film. He's actually a film. Tim, you actually probably know him. Um, he actually went to OU with you, but going to be doing an interview today because he runs a YouTube channel. And actually, since I'm getting starting to get my YouTube channel up and running and everything like that, we're going to be talking about, you know, we're going to be doing an interview today about getting started on YouTube, some basic kind of tips and things like that that you can do. And also, we're going to talk about YouTube censorship because one of his people that does a lot of videos and they're very political. Not gonna lie, but not really to the point where they're um, trying to sit there and just like they're just trying to sit there and show people and give people more information. Pardon me. We're going to be doing an interview today. We're talking about also YouTube censorship. So, yeah, it should be interesting. This next song, though, we're going to go ahead and we're going to play John Philip Sousa. We're going to be doing that. Yeah, yeah. We're going to be doing we're going to be doing that, and that's going to be tonight from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm going to go over and hang out with him, his wife, and his little boy, Clark, and do a little bit of a movie night beforehand. And we're going to hang out, and then we're going to do our interview later this evening. So stay tuned for that. We're not going to be broadcasting it on Facebook or anything like that. We're just going to be doing it on Spoon. But I will be sharing the link and the interview on Spoon for this interview tonight, and we're also gonna do like other stuff like that. So yeah, go ahead and get this next song though. This is John Philip Sousa, the Gallant Seventh. I'm gonna play that here. This is actually being played by the U.S. Marine Band. So we'll go ahead and get that song started. Hope you guys are enjoying your morning and enjoying your coffee. Here we go. Sorry, guys. I'm streaming live right now on YouTube as well. And well, you're not going to be able to hear much if you go to my YouTube channel. You're just going to be able to see and hear everything that's going on in between. So, got my dog on one side, my cat on the other, sitting on the computer chair next to me, and then I'm just here. I've got my backdrop with my galaxy to the the left. Well, it's my right, your left, and then yeah, and my mountain scene to the other side of me. So yeah, this is you can check out my YouTube channel. I'm going to be having more content coming up next uh soon in the near future. Don't know when. I'm still kind of working on stuff. But yeah, this is the morning brew. We do jazz, blues, and classical music. We're going to go ahead and continue with more music. We're actually going to switch gears and go to some classical. This next song, this is Zoltan Koladi, and that's Summer Evening. And we're going to play that next. And then after that, we're going to switch over to some blues. Here is Summer Evening. Well, it's live. Not live here, obviously, because I'm not there where it was recorded. But that was Summer Evening by Nyari Este. And I believe that the composer was Nino Verde. So we are back to some more music. We're going to be listening to more jazz, blues, classical music. And then, of course, since today is the day before Memorial Day and the official start of, I guess you could call it the official start of grilling season and summer here in the U.S., we are also doing marches and basically any kind of patriotic music. So here it is, Marshmallow. It's Memorex. Not sure I know what you mean. Is that a song there, Douglas? Welcome to new listener, Douglas, and welcome back, Mothman. Thanks for joining me again. We're going to be doing some summer themed music and everything like that, as well as the marches. So we're going to get back to some more patriotic music and patriotic composers too. So this is, of course, one of the ones that you can think of the most of is, of course, John Philip Sousa, who actually is Portuguese, believe it or not. So we're going to be doing a lot of John Philip Sousa marches and songs. Of course, he isn't just known for marches, but that's a big one. That's a real big one. And actually, there's quite a few that are just recorded by the United States Marine Band. So we're going to be listening to a lot of that. Actually, we're going to go ahead and play Across the Danube. This was composed in 1877. Oh, is that live or is that Memorex? It's commercial. Oh, I got you. I was like, not live. It's close to Memorex, although I have to say I'm getting a lot of crackling from my little speakers here that I bought. So I apologize if the sound quality isn't all that great. Um, Hopefully it is good. I don't know. I don't know for certain. But we are broadcasting live here on Spoon. I'm in Michigan, not too far from Detroit. My name is Phoebe, and I am happy to have you guys here. Every morning on the Morning Brew, we do jazz, blues, and classical music every Saturday and Sunday. Eastern time, it's actually 8 a.m. to noon. I skipped it this morning because I had a hard time sleeping last night. I was up late doing homework, and I figured I'd just do from 10 to noon instead. And then later on this afternoon, or later on this evening, we're going to be doing an interview with a good friend of mine who is a videographer. He has his own company. It's called Lightcraft Entertainment. We're going to be doing that interview later this evening from 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock. Be visiting with him and basically just going over questions. So if you are interested in starting a YouTube channel, if you have questions about YouTube or anything like that, he's a good person. He'd be a great person to talk to. Of course, yeah, that's pretty much it. We're also going to be talking about YouTube censorship and things like that. So, that in mind, we are going to move on with some more music, though. This next song, this is again Across the Danube from 1877. This was composed by John Philip Sousa, and this is the United States Marine Band playing it. So, I hope you guys are enjoying the music this morning. And of course, if you have any requests for jazz, classical, or blues music, we'll also play that as well. We'll be playing some summertime blues here in a short time as well. So I'll have that up next. But here is Across the Danube, composed by John Philip Sousa and performed by the United States Marine Band. the air. Why me?
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Okay, I was just gonna take a second real quick, but like I'm gonna take out the like bad part. It's not a bad word, but I'm gonna take it out still.
Okay,
So,
great. Thank you.
okay. Oh, that's good. How was can I just get a little I'm sorry.
No, it's all right.
Bye.
All right, thanks. So, all right. Why me? Thanks for calling in. All right. We are going to continue with some more jazz, blues, classical music, and summertime blues as well. Ah, I love it. I love it. Okay, here we are. This next song that we're going to be listening to, this is Sleeping on. Oh, I'm sorry. No. You know what? We're going to do Tennessee Whiskey. No, we're not going to do Tennessee Whiskey. We're going to do Sleeping on Blacktop by Coulter Wall. And here's our, this is our back porch blues, so summertime blues. Hope you guys are enjoying this morning and having beautiful weather. And of course, we actually are going to stop and do a, whoops, shoot, sorry. We're going to do also a weather forecast. I do usually do a local weather forecast for the next 5 days. So if you want to know what your local weather forecast is, drop your city and state below around the quarter to the hour, which if you are on the west coast, that is going to be 9:45. If you are in General Mountain Time, that is 10:45. If you are in Central, oops, no, I screwed that up. It's gonna be 8:45 on the Pacific Standard Time, and 8:45 General Mountain Time, Central Time. That is 10:45, and here in Eastern Time, it is 11:45. We are going to be doing a local weather forecast within the next 5 days. Coulter Wall, can we have some Jason Isbell too? Sure, we'll do it. We will do it. You got it. You got it. Oh, did I just close out that window? Crap. Well, okay, I'll have it up here in a second. I hate when I do that. I don't know what I did. Sometimes I get moving a little bit too fast and screw it up. So, yeah, we'll have that Coulter Wall song in just a few seconds. I'm sorry about that, guys. Some blues for the summer as our back porch blues. So we're gonna play Coulter Wall. So we'll have that, and then yeah, we'll definitely have some. I'll put on some Jason Isbell too. Like I said, if you have a request, you want to listen to something in particular, as long as it's jazz, blues, or classical music during these 2 hours, or actually when I'm doing the 4 hours, you can actually request it. I'll play it as long as I can. As long as I can find it, I will play the song for you. Here's a song, Coulter Wall, "Sleeping on the Blacktop," and this is from the album Imaginary Appalachia. Enjoy. gonna keep going. Got more music coming up, and at the quarter to an hour, we are going to be doing the local weather forecast. So if you want to know your local weather forecast for the next 5 days, drop your city and state below. Otherwise, I'm going to go with the major cities throughout the U.S. and hopefully it falls into that. So, yeah. Is silk better than satin? Depends what you're using it for. But that's my ADHD talking. Not saying that I actually have ADHD, but I think I confirmed at one of my previous broadcasts that I probably do, just because I can go from one subject to another in like a matter of seconds. I don't know. It's kind of funny, honestly. Anyways, moving on. Here is some summertime jazz. This is Herbie Hancock, Cantaloupe Island. We're gonna listen to that. Then after that, we're gonna switch back to some patriotic music, and we are still listening to John Philip Sousa. Again, this song is Cantaloupe Island by Herbie Hancock. Enjoy. And next up we have well, we're going to be listening to a march, but actually we're going to be doing a salute to all of our troops today. Not just one of them, but all of them. So we're going to be doing that next. But first of all, I need to find my playlist wherever it went. I'm just acting all sorts of messed up right now. I'm not doing anything right. Where did my playlist go? There it goes. Okay. Sorry. I hate having dead air. So I know I had a request earlier for Jason Isbell, so we're gonna actually do a request, do that as well. I'll have that next. If you are trying to call in, which I see as someone who's trying to call in, Cat, actually, I'm just letting you know if you want to actually talk, you gotta let me know what it is you want to call in and talk to me about. Otherwise, I'm not gonna not going to let you talk. So I do that just because there's a lot of kids that are on this app, and it's 13 years and older. So just to make sure, and actually I've seen even younger kids on here, like 6 and 7 years old, on here too. So I try to keep it clean, make sure that people are keeping it clean. And if you want to talk, please let me know in the comments or uh, in the chat room what it is you want to talk about. We're gonna go ahead though, and I have that request for some Jason Isbell, so we're gonna listen to that. The one that we're going to listen to, this is Alabama Pines. This is from his album Here We Rest. Go ahead and start with that. And then next, after that, we're going to be doing our salute to our troops. So all of them. So yeah, I'll have that up and coming next. Here is Alabama Pines by Jason Isbell and the 400 Unit. It's taking forever. New York City. Of course, we're going to be doing Washington, D.C., and then we're going to be going down to Florida and doing Florida as well. So I guess Orlando, or yeah, Florida. We're going to do Florida as well, and then we're going to be going back to the Midwest, Michigan, Ohio, etc. So, and then we're going to be making our way all the way to California. So, as well, Los Angeles, San Diego, and then also Oregon and Portland, Oregon. And then, of course, we're going to be doing uh, Seattle, Washington State. So, stay tuned for that. If you do want to know your local weather forecast, drop your city and state below, and I'll go ahead and I'll look that information up in the meantime. But here is the Salute to the United States Armed Forces by the All American Boy Chorus. And this is their On Tour album. And here we are. in New York City with a high of 64 and a low of 55 tonight with clouds on Memorial Day. Partly sunny skies, high of 68 degrees and a low of 59 degrees on Monday night. Tuesday, it's mostly sunny skies, high of 74, a low of 62. It's going to be sunny in the morning and then partly cloudy at night. Wednesday in New York City, New York, mostly sunny, high of 79, low of 65. And Thursday, Friday, 78 degrees. And then Thursday night actually is going to be cloudy around with a low around 68 degrees, and Friday 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy with a high of 78, and Friday night of a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms with a low around 63. Next up, we have we're going to actually go off to the West Coast there in Los Angeles, California. And currently in Los Angeles, California. Oh, thank you, West Coast Atwoods. Um, thank you for stopping in. It is currently 64 degrees, and you have some clouds there. It's going to be sunny today with a high of 83 and a low of 63 tonight. Memorial Day, sunny skies with a high of 86 and a low of 64. Tuesday, sunny skies with a high of 89, a low of 68, mostly clear most of the day. And then Wednesday, sunny skies with a high of 87, and then partly cloudy at night with a low of 69. Thursday, high of 84 degrees and a low of 63 with patchy fog after 11 p.m. Otherwise, it'll be mostly cloudy. And Friday, patchy fog. Otherwise, sunny with a high near 81. And Friday night, patchy fog. Otherwise, mostly cloudy with a low around 60. That was for Los Angeles, California. If you do want to know what your local weather forecast is, drop your city and state below. I don't have very much time, so I'm trying to skedaddle through it. I know I had a listener from Chicago, Illinois, yesterday, so we're gonna do Chicago, Illinois as well. Currently in Chicago, it is 77 degrees, high of 86, with sunny skies and a low of 67 tonight with partly cloudy skies. Memorial Day, scattered thunderstorms, high of 85, with slight chance of rain in the evening with a low of 69 and thunderstorms. And same thing on Tuesday, 50% chance of uh, of thunderstorms with a high of 84, and of course it's going to chance of thunderstorms in the evening with a low of 67 on Tuesday. Wednesday, thunderstorms are likely with a high of 81. Wednesday night, low of 68. Also, chance of thunderstorms. Thursday, chance of thunderstorms with a high of 78. And then Thursday night, chance of showers and thunderstorms before 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy with a low around 59. And then Friday, mostly sunny with a high near 70 and partly cloudy skies with a low around 54 in the evening. Next up, we have, because I'm in Detroit, I'm doing Detroit, Michigan, or near Detroit, Michigan. So we're going to be doing that next. Currently in Detroit, Michigan, it is 76 degrees. Today we will have 86 degrees as a high. Slight chance of thunderstorms, but mostly cloudy in the evening tonight with a low of 68. Memorial Day, high of 87 with a low of 68. Tuesday, high of 87, mostly sunny, then chance of thunderstorms. Tuesday night, chance of thunderstorms with a low of 69. Wednesday, a chance of thunderstorms with a high of 84. Wednesday night, chance of thunderstorms with a low of 69. And Thursday, more thunderstorms are likely with a high of 83. And then finally, in the evening, a chance of showers before 2 a.m., mostly cloudy with a low around 62. And Friday, partly sunny with a high near 76 and a low of 54 in the evening with clouds. Next up, we're going to do Portland, Oregon, because I know I also have somebody who's listening from Portland, Oregon, although I think they might just be listening on the website. That's spooncast.net if you don't know about Spooncast. Also, I am on social media, so if you want to hit me up, it's Phoebe Veronica Atwood on Facebook. You can also hit me up on Instagram. It's anomaly0923. You can also check out my profile for more details, and I'm on TikTok now, DJ Phoebalicious. And yeah, follow me, and I'll look for my schedule also in my profile here on Spoon if you go to that as well. So, whoops, sorry. It's almost, we're sorry, we're running out of time here, so I'm trying to rush through things. But here is the local weather forecast for Portland, Oregon. Currently, it is 54 degrees. Tonight, it is going to be slight chance of rain, low of 58, high of 74 today, but partly sunny. Memorial Day, high of 72 with a low of 54, mostly cloudy skies, but rainy in the afternoon. And then Tuesday, Sunday, partly sunny, partly cloudy in the evening, high of 78 and a low of 54. Wednesday, mostly sunny with a high of 83 and a Wednesday night low of 57 with partly cloudy skies. Thursday, mostly sunny with a high of, oh, what is that, 85. Boy. And then Thursday night, partly cloudy with a low around 56. Friday, mostly sunny with a high near 81. And Friday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 54 degrees. All right, so we didn't get much chance to do all of the local weather forecasts for everybody, but we only have 7 seconds left. So I will see you guys. Knuckles, I have not seen Amy, but I hope you find her. Woo! Jeez. Oh, bummer. Well, that ends that broadcast of Phoebalicious Radio and the Morning Brew. I know probably a lot of you guys didn't get to listen to a lot of the music, but that is it. It's so weird though. It looks like it's still running. I don't even know. Um, Hopefully, you guys have a wonderful rest of the day, a wonderful Memorial Day. If you have a veteran in your life, make sure to thank them for their service. If you have someone who's currently serving, thank them for their service. If you have family members that have passed that were veterans, make sure you go out there and put those little flags out there on the lawn there at their cemetery if you have them there. And whatever you do, make sure that you thank a veteran, hug a veteran, thank them for everything that they have sacrificed in their lives for us, and also make sure that you tell those who are veterans how much they mean to you in your life. Um, there's a lot of things that are wrong about our our country as far as the way we take care of veterans and everything like that. There's a lot of people with post traumatic stress disorder, a lot of people who um, have survivors' remorse and things like that from having served in different areas across the world during times of conflict. And these people need they need our support. They need our awareness. They need our support. That said, make sure that if you happen to know a veteran who is going through a difficult time right now because they're either laid off or they're having difficulties, see if you can help them in some way. And that goes for just anybody. Everybody's going through something right now, and regardless of whether or not they have served, they may be having a hard time too. Um, Also, I think it's very appropriate that we give a salute to all of our essential workers. I can't stand the word essential, but this is the reality of the matter. Um, all those doctors, all those nurses, all these people out there who are working at the grocery stores as cashiers, clerks, bank bankers, people who utility workers, and everyone like that. These people are kind of the backbone of America, keeping us going, keeping us functioning, so we can still have all the luxuries that we do here in the US. Make sure to also give them a big old hug and thank them for all their service. Buy them lunch, give them a coffee, do something like that. Um, there's a lot of people out there hurting because of COVID 19, and the reason why so many people want to get back to work is because they can't take it anymore. So just keep that in mind. Show some love to those people who really need it because, you know, uh, everybody's going through something right now. And the only way we can really stick together and band together is if we're appreciative and if we do our best to try and help those around us, especially those who are less fortunate, who are elderly, who are at risk, and everything. I'm all for open up in America, but let's do it in a safe way. Let's make sure that we are doing that in such a way that it's going to be safe. And for God's sake, people, use that physical distancing. Gather, but gather in small numbers and gather very carefully. And hopefully, you guys have a wonderful holiday. I hope you get a chance to go and visit with your family members and everything like that, and enjoy the time that you have with your family members on your days off. And mwah to all you essential workers, veterans, doctors, eh, utility workers, everyone. Thank you guys for everything and all that you do. Um, and of course, if you like my channel, if you enjoy the music, if you enjoy anything about my broadcast, make sure to like and subscribe to this channel. And I will have more content coming up soon, hopefully. But what we're going to be doing, what we definitely are going to be doing, is we are going to be doing more content coming soon. Um, Also, I want to invite you to join me this evening to listen in on Spoon Radio to the broadcast I will have with Blake O'Kleiner of Lightcraft Entertainment. He is a videographer for both weddings, and also he is a independent uh, filmmaker as well, and he is local here. I'm going to be going and hanging out with him later on today at some point. And oh my puppy is so cute. And then and we're gonna be doing an interview on YouTube and everything like well about YouTube, how to get started, and things questions that people might have about YouTube as well. So if you are interested, you want to find out, tune in on Spoon Radio to come in and chat. If you want to call in, I'm gonna be live with him, so I'm gonna be visiting with him, hanging out with him, his wife, and their little girl. Or sorry, little girl, their little boy, Clark, and we're gonna be hanging out and doing that. So yeah, that's it. So um, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day, wonderful weekend, and of course, happy Memorial Day. And thanks for tuning in to Phoebalicious Radio. See ya on the flip side.